We're the Friendly Real Estate Group, and today we're at Bradbury Creek in Haines City, and we have so much to show you guys.
All right, guys, it's literally a perfect day to be outside. I'm so happy to be filming this for you guys. Today, we're at Bradbury Creek here in Haines City, and we have 5 different builders that we're going to show you. We have Casa Fresca Homes, which we like to call Home Fresh Homes or Casa Fresca Casas. We have Highland Homes right back here, Century Complete, DR Horton, and Meritage Homes as well. Each of them has a unique spin on their spec homes that they have here. None of them are custom builders, but they do have each something very unique about them that would make them a great option for you to be able to live in. Now, we're the Friendly Real Estate Group, and before we get going, guys, make sure that you subscribe down below, hit the little bells for notifications so you're notified every single time a brand new video comes out. And if you like videos like this, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. It helps other families like yourself be able to see more content like this. Now, in this video, guys, we're going to show you some drone of the community. We're going to drive around the neighborhood so you guys can see what the layout of the neighborhood is like, and then we're going to give you guys an in-depth model home tour of each one of the 5 model homes that we have here in this community. We're going to talk about prices. We're going to talk about the HOA. We're going to talk about the CDD here. We're going to talk about everything to see if this community is a great fit for you and your family. Now, around here, guys, they have a Publix that's being built at the moment, just about half a mile away from here. Haines City has just announced that a brand new Walmart Supercenter is going to be built about 15 minutes away. This place kind of reminds me, this area reminds me of what Davenport used to be. Davenport used to be just orange groves pretty much, and now Haines City is starting to get all of that growth that's coming into this area over here. So if you're looking for a place that's going to appreciate and value over time, if you're looking for a place that's still not too crazy busy right now and you like kind of living a little bit of a secluded lifestyle, then I think Haines City is a great option for you. And for those of you that don't know, Polk County is the #1 county in the United States that people are relocating to. This area is growing. This area is booming. There's so much here. There's so much going on. It has such an exciting future. But let's talk about the present. Let's go into these houses and let's check out what's going on here at Bradbury Creek in Haines City.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Alrighty, guys, so up first we have Casa Fresca Homes, and the first thing I'm going to tell you about them is that right now they have interest rates as low as 1.99%, and that's on a 2-1 buy down. And then after 2 years, your interest rate will be locked in at 3.99%. So 1.99 the first year, 2.99 the second year, and 3.99% from there on out. Casa Fresca Homes is actually a really cool builder. Their parent company is a luxury builder out of Tampa, and they wanted to have a division or part of the company that builds more affordable homes, but they still kind of bring some of the luxury feel. Some of the things that they include in the home are going to be things like quartz kitchen and bathroom countertops. They have stainless steel microwave, dishwasher, and range, luxury vinyl plank flooring in the non-wet areas, designer recessed panel cabinets, energy efficient double pane low E windows, and they're going to have the Carrier ecobee smart thermostat with the voice control. So those are just some of the things that this builder likes to include. Now, the houses here in this community are going to range, or at least from this builder, are going to range between 1,400 to 3,800 square feet, and we're looking at 3 to 6 beds, 2 to 3.5 baths, and some of them are even going to have a 3-car garage, some of the bigger houses inside of this or within this builder here. Now, this one right here in particular is the Lucia floor plan, and this floor plan right here, 5 beds, 3 baths, 2,420 square feet, and it has a 2-car garage. Now, in this community, I'll tell you guys a little bit about the HOA and the CDD. It's going to be pretty much the exact same for every single one of these builders here. Now, again, Casa Fresca Homes, they're going to stand out a little bit actually because they're going to have these colorful, bright houses. So they actually stand out from all of the other ones here inside of the neighborhood. They're starting to pop up everywhere. I mean, a couple of years ago, you didn't really see much about Casa Fresca Homes, but all of a sudden they are all over the area. They have a townhouse community that's about to be opening up right down the road from here. So far, you know, it looks like they're a very solid builder and one that takes a lot of pride in what they include in the houses for the owners. It looks like they have roughly somewhere around 80 lots or so in this neighborhood, and it looks like they still have maybe about half of those that they're going to be selling that are still left to be sold there anyway inside of the neighborhood. So let me know down below what you guys think of this floor plan. Let me know what you guys think of the design options and how it looks inside of here. And then up next, we're going to be looking at Highland Homes, which is a very nice builder in my opinion. They're right next door. So we'll finish this one out and let's take a look at Highland Homes next.
If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure that you subscribe down below and hit the bell for notifications so you get notified every time we post a video. And if you like content like this, give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get back to the action.
The next builder that we have up next is Highland Homes. Highland Homes, very solid builder. I've been in many of their communities. Their houses always look really, really nice. One thing I like about this house is that they have the arching ceiling there that meets in one point there. So it kind of adds a lot of cubic space and it doesn't feel so compressed inside of this house. Now, Highland Homes is offering homes anywhere between 1,479 square feet all the way up to 3,162 square feet. And we're looking at 3 to 6 bedrooms and 2 to 3.5 baths, and all the houses have a 2-car garage inside of them. The most expensive house that they sell is starting at $408,000, and that's that 3,162 square foot home. That's huge, huge, huge to be right at $400,000. Now, a little bit about the area, guys. The school district that we're looking at here, we're looking at Sandhill Elementary School, Lake Marion Creek Middle School, and Haines City High School. The community is going to include several different things such as a 0 entry pool with cabanas, lounge chairs, and an outdoor kitchen. You're going to have a playground, dog parks with agility equipment for the doggies, meandering trails, outdoor exercise areas with fitness stations, so you could be walking down a trail and all of a sudden stop and do some pull-ups or something there. I love it. And then they're going to have parks with benches, picnic tables, and gazebos. So there's a big focus on the community itself being a place that, you know, you can meet with your neighbors and be out and about. It is nature inspired. The community design is, they have ponds and conservation and open spaces there for all of the homeowners to enjoy. And one other thing, you know, when we're talking about location wise, you have a brand new Publix that's about to open that's literally under 5 minutes away from the community. You're 12 miles to I-4, 3.5 miles to Highway 27, which is that main highway that cuts through Davenport, or Polk County, I should say, and then 2.2 miles away from US Highway 1792, which also can take you up and down Polk County as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Highland Homes. Up next, we're going to be looking at Century Complete, which is actually the cheapest builder out of all here. Let's go take a look. If you think this video is as cool as this little private little hidden, I don't know, I love this. If you think this video is as cool as this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, guys, subscribe down below. Hit the little bells for notifications so you're notified every single time a brand new video comes out. Now let's get back to the action. Century Complete is a builder that is all over the country. They have a lot of communities throughout the country. They have a lot of communities here in Florida, and it is actually the most affordable builder inside of this community. Now, they don't have very big floor plans compared to the other builders, ranging between 1,400 to just under 2,000 square feet for their biggest 2-story home, but they are extremely affordable. On their website, the highest price homes right now are only $340,000. So this is definitely going to be the more affordable option out there, where you can get, you know, a bigger home for less than some of the other builders there in the community. Now, that does come at a cost. You know, they aren't quite as, the homes don't have as many upgrades as the other homes do. But, you know, at the end of the day, this is a product that may be perfect for you and your family if you're looking for a home that's just simply the most affordable option out of all here. So they do have 2 different series. If you look on their website, they have the Reserve, and then they have the Collection as well. We're looking here, you know, these are homes that you can get really for mortgage payments somewhere in the $2,500 to $2,800 ballpark for their more expensive homes. And something that I did forget to mention earlier is that this is a USDA approved neighborhood. So this is a neighborhood where you could potentially do a $0 down payment and only pay your closing costs, which honestly most of these builders are going to pay your closing costs house anyway. Now that's a USDA loan. Go on their website, go on USDA, look up USDA loan so you can learn a little bit more about that. It does require for you to have a certain debt to income ratio and a higher credit score, but I did want to mention that for you guys so you are aware of that option. Now this right here is their smallest floor plan. This is a 3-bed 2-bath floor plan, and they do have 2-story houses, and those are going to be the ones that are right under 2,000 square feet. So this is Century Complete here. We're going to move on next over to DR Horton and show you guys their Cali model and tell you a little bit about DR Horton next. Up next, DR Horton. DR Horton is the biggest builder in the United States. And DR Horton, their strategy is simple. They pick out everything. They build out homes exactly how they design them, and they build those houses. So they're efficient, they're quick. One of my favorite things about them is that when it comes to 2-story homes, they're one of the only builders around that actually build block on block. So the second story is block on these houses. That's incredibly important whenever you just went through a hurricane like we did over here. So in this part, I want to tell you guys, they do have 9 different floor plans between 3 to 5 bedrooms, and we're looking at anywhere between 1,500 square feet all the way up to 2,500 square feet by DR Horton. A couple of things I want to mention to you guys that I haven't told you about yet is that the HOA fees in this community are around $600 for the entire year, and you are looking at a CDD here of $2,700, and that's a community development district, and that is the money that was used to develop the infrastructure for the property or the community, build the pools and everything like that, and also that money will be used to maintain. Up next, let's take a look at this beautiful Meritage Homes house. Model is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I love the flooring inside of this model right here. Now they have 2 different series here. They have their classic series and their signature series, and you know, honestly, the classic series, those are going to be a little bit more affordable, starting out right around $280,000. They do have floor plans between 3 and 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths within the classic series here. We're going to be looking at 1,269 square feet for the most affordable home that they have in there, all the way up to 2,387, so 2,400 square feet there for the biggest classic series. Moving on to the signature series, we're looking at a little bit more for these houses. They're going to have a few more upgrades inside of the houses there. We're starting out at 310 there for a 1,500 square foot 3-bed 2-bath, and we're going to bump it all the way up to the biggest floor plan that they offer there is a 4-bed 3-bath 2,631 square feet. So out of all these builders, by the way, Casa Fresca does have the biggest floor plan available, and then we're looking at Meritage Homes actually has the smallest floor plan available in the community, and Century Complete is going to be the community with the most affordable house, or the builder with the most affordable houses inside of this community. Meritage Homes, big builder. They're all over the state of Florida. They also are in other different states as well. One thing that Meritage Homes really stood out with is the fact that they take energy efficiency really to the max. They have the insulation inside of the attic is blown in, so you actually don't even need soffits on the side of the house for air to be able to blow in and keep the temperature regulated in the attic, because the insulation is blown in into the top of the frame of the inside of the home there. Other things that they do is they put in air conditioners that have UV light treatment to treat the air. It's a smart home, so they have all of the smart features, and most of these builders that are inside of this community have a lot of smart features, but Meritage Homes really takes it to the top. So if you're someone who's looking for an energy efficient home, someone who's very conscious of the environment and, you know, our outputs into the environment itself, then Meritage Homes is definitely going to be the option for you guys here. Again, I want to highlight that this community is a USDA community, so you can get into here with 0% down. The prices are much better than they are in a lot of other parts in town. This part of Haines City right here, it's growing, it's booming. There's so much coming. You've got a Walmart 20 minutes away that's being built, and there's just so much going on there. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to take you to the end of this video. Give us a call. Let's work together. All right. That was a mouthful.
And
that was
we
a lot.
What did we say? We have a lot to show you.
A lot to show you guys. So, hey, we want to know which one was your favorite. Did you like the simplicity of Century Complete, or what about the vibrant colors of Casa Fresca Homes, or maybe some of the upgrades that are standard with Meritage Homes, or maybe the fact that DR Horton likes to build their 2-story houses block on block? Let us know in the comments down below, guys, which one of these houses were your favorite. We've had a blast here. We're happy that Haines City has a community like this that's giving you a lot of options to be able to relocate to this area. Lenny, check us out. Check us out of the video.
We've shown you enough, you guys. We are the Friendly Real Estate Group. We are so happy to be able to make this video for you guys. We hope that you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Make sure to hit the like button and remember to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you get notified every time that we post a video. Thank you so much.
We'll see you guys.